Hey guys, welcome back. Now, this video is a response to a comment from Greta. It says that there's a Bissell Power brush that is leaking solution without pulling the trigger, and the tension seems fine, but trying to diagnose the problem. So there are many versions of the Power brush, and hopefully that this video can still cover all the different versions because the process is basically the same. So enjoy the video and stay tuned for the end because we do have a giveaway that we're doing. Okay, thanks. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, how you feel today? I hope you feel great. I hope you feel good. All right. If anyone's trying to make you feel down, tell them to step to the side. All right. So sometimes it's not that easy, but you know, you think in your mind that it's that easy to push someone to the side, but yeah. But anyway, let's talk about some positive news. Today is the day that we're selecting a winner of this. Okay, the spot clean, and we you know what's great about the people that are involved in this drawing is that everybody wins, right? I'm giving a spot clean away, and I'm giving this spot lifter power brush away. Okay, and here's the here's the thing about it. I put up a video a couple of weeks ago, just saying it's just titled I think it's spot clean and spot lifter giveaway. Okay, and it's at the end of the year, and I figured, you know, that's a good way to, because I did a drawing in August, but that was like a raffle. People were buying, you know, $10 tickets to get in. It was fun. And I said, let me just do a giveaway for December. And I put it up to see who wanted to be involved, right? And I think maybe, I mean, the video, we didn't get a lot of views in the video, and I didn't mind. I don't mind that it's only 2 people in this drawing, because all you had to do was leave a comment. And the fact that there's only 2 people means that both of those people are guaranteed winners. Is that positive? So we have guaranteed winners. Now the only part of this little drawing is like, who's gonna win the first prize? Because the first prize is gonna be the spot clean. Okay, so stay tuned for the end, and then we'll do that drawing. All right, and then but for you know, yeah, stay tuned to the end. So now, anyway, so this video is a response to a comment I received early this week. Okay, I think in the introduction we read the what the comment says, and if I kind of go over it again, so I fully understand it, is that the moment that the water it goes, you know, water fill up the water in the tank, and you sit it on the auto receiver, or the other name that other companies give this is called a reservoir. So it's really just kind of holding the water at bay until you squeeze the trigger, push down on the release, and the water now goes down to the floor. But apparently what's happening is that the moment the water tank sits on the auto receiver, the water is just going down without pulling the trigger. So in my mind, two things is happening here. There's either a leak in the tubing that's going from the auto receiver down to the nozzle. Okay, meaning not just the tubing, because the water is being held at bay within the auto receiver. That means the auto receiver would have to be pushed in order to release it. So even if the tubing is there's a leak in the tubing, really, if you think about it, all you would have is extra water all over the place in areas that you did not anticipate, like water coming out the back. The moment you squeeze it, you have water in the front, water in the back. So let's rule out a leak in the tubing, right? I'm just thinking as I'm going right now, guys. Just bear with me. So the only other thing that I'm thinking is going on here is that your trigger is stuck in spray mode. Okay? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, So now this particular unit, I like what Bissell did with this one. They probably should do it with the others. You don't quite, well, I guess the others are bigger, so you may need more, you know, hold power. But this one, you can just push a button and pull it right apart, right? So for the Ready Clean version, you would have to unscrew the base of the handle and remove the handle to do the next part I'm about to show you. There's a trigger in here. See this trigger? And the moment you put a little pressure on the trigger, see, watch this. See so when I squeeze, it pushes down on the rod, right? But this is in two parts. So you have two parts. Let me get rid of this first. Okay? So let's snap it back together real quick. So that's the button you push. And then the other one down below is the button down there. You just push the button, pull it up, and you're good to go. All right? So now, let me put my finger here, okay? And watch this. See that? So the moment you squeeze the trigger, it pushes down on the release tab here, and it releases the water. So, but here's what happens, right? Let me bring this closer to the camera. Below this there's a black circular. I think I have a flashlight. See? Always be prepared, right? Cool. Watch this. Okay. In here, see that corner right there? See that circle? I got this as a promotional thing. I thought it was so cool. This is cool little flashlight. Is that awesome? Anyway, all right, being sidetracked. All right, let me put my flashlight back. All right, so in that little tab right below that, there's a spring, and that allows that little compression action going like that. And sometimes that spring can get stuck down. Okay, it can get stuck down, and that may be the problem. The spring is either stuck down or this somehow is stuck in the push mode. But the way to test this, I'm explaining what it might be. The way to test it is to do this. Get your water in your tank, okay? And put it on the unit without this attached, and just see if the same thing happens, okay? So if the same thing happens, then we're ruling out the handle as the problem. See that? All right? So if the same thing happens, what I recommend that you do now is just go in there and just kind of push that up and down and see if there's any movements. Because if it's stuck like this, that means it's either rusted or something like that, or it's something has it, and that may require some more work than, let me just check to see if there is even a way into this thing. Take off these here. Yeah, you got 1-2 screws here. Okay, see? Release. Yeah, you got 1-2 screws here. You know what? No, you have to take the whole thing. Yeah, you have to take the whole body apart just to get this handle apart. But let me do a check, all right? While I'm here, while I have you here. Okay, so on the Ready Clean version, you should have 4 screws in the back that will allow you to get access to see the reservoir and that spring I'm talking about. I'm gonna see if that little piece can come off, and if it can, I'm gonna show you what's underneath, all right? Okay? I'm using a little Phillips screwdriver. Now, let me show you what I'm screwing out, because the camera is not, I'm just taking these out. See these 2 screws right here, 1 and 2? I wanna see what's here, okay? Give me a second. All right. Hope everybody's feeling good. Just give me a few minutes. Maybe not that long, right? First screw's out, and the second one is in. All right. Let's see if it separates easily. If it doesn't, then we have to go deeper, and I may not want to go deeper right now into this. No, it's not. No. You know what? Let me get a flathead and see if it's just a matter of prying it open a little bit. Don't want to break anything. All right, give me a second. I got my little trusty bag here. All right, got my flathead. Let me just see if it'll allow me to just pry it up a little bit. It does. It does allow a little prying. Let's see if there's more. Oh, yes, there is more. What's this? There's a screw here. Huh. Interesting. Huh. There's a screw here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, here we go. All right, guys, there's more. There are 2 screws back here. You can see this is the first time I'm actually working on this machine here, and you're getting a look inside my process. You're getting a look inside the way my brain works on these things. I'm like, All right. Good. Now let's look at it together. Okay. All right, you ready? You ready? Okay. Look at this. Okay, so look. All right. Okay. So this is your power cord and all that stuff, all right? So don't worry about this right now. You see this tube right here? Okay, this is the auto receiver right here. This is the little reservoir holding the water at bay until you press it. This is your spring. See that? So when you press down on your thing, you are releasing that water, and it might just be stuck here. Now, if that's not the case, then this whole thing would have to be literally replaced. I'll look up the schematics on this and put it up on the side so we can see. But yeah, but that's it. That's what's happening, so you can get a good full picture of this deal. Okay, all right. So that's that. So it looks like this one works with gravity. Okay, it's not really pumping the water. It's just allowing the water to flow down to the carpet. Okay. So what's good about that though is that you don't have to worry about messing up a pump. Okay. When you put this back on, just make sure that you put it on from the top first. If you're gonna go and explore this thing, because there's a spring up top. Let me show you. Let me show you the spring. See that spring right there? So you want to make sure the spring goes into that hole, the center hole there. Okay. All right. So you have to put the reservoir in. Make sure you get your spring centered, and then you can just put your screws back in there, and we're good to go. So I hope this video was able to help you guys diagnose this problem at home, especially when you don't have a service center near you and you feel stuck and alone. I'm here for you. All right. Okay. And that's it. Okay. If you don't want to go through this process, then take it to a service center. I'm sure guys will be happy to walk you through that or do it for you, and you just gotta pay the service fee for that, so you can spend time doing other things. You don't have to do all of this. But if you're a DIY, do-it-yourself person, then go for it, man. Okay? Don't be afraid. Jump in and tackle this. All right, guys, stay tuned. I am going to, and if there's any other questions on this, by the way, just let me know. So far, that's pretty much what I think the problem is. But stay tuned for the drawing. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, so you can be clued in when I'm doing other things like this. Okay? Subscribe, share the videos, please. Everything helps. Okay? Okay. Yes. Talk to you later. Oh, well, wait. Don't go nowhere. All right, congratulations, Michelle, on winning the spot clean, and congratulations, Freedom, on winning the spot lifter brush, the spot lifter power brush. Okay, and so all you have to do, guys, is send me a label. Okay, that I can ship this to you. That's it. That's really it. That's your only investment is your label. I'm not telling you how much to send me. My contact information is on the page, the about page, so you can email me your information, and that's it. That's really it. Now, if you want to know the weight and things like that, again, just contact me so I can give you the weight, and this way you can put in the proper weight for the shipping. So, and then just you'll even PDF something like that. I'll stick it on a box and ship it out to you, and you got yourself a new little cleaner. Okay. All right, and that's it. We're all set. All right. Until next time, guys. And the next time I put up a giveaway, give it a shot. Tune in, because I have a few. I'm gonna do one for the beginning of the year to kind of start the year in nice and positive, okay? Someone came to me and gave me something a couple of weeks ago, and it was just like, hey, look, give. And I said, okay, that's cool. He said, nah, man, trust me, you give stuff will keep coming back to you. And you can tie that to a whole lot of different belief systems, but just on interaction, even in business, it has a positive effect regardless of your belief system. So I just say, hey, man, this is a cool little deal to do. It makes me feel good. So whatever comes back from it doesn't matter. It's fun. Okay. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.